Hello, everyone. We acknowledge today that the land that we are meeting on is the traditional territory of many nations, including the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabeg, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, and the Wendat peoples, and is now home to many diverse First Nations, Inuit, and Métis. We also acknowledge that Toronto is covered by Treaty 13 with the Mississaugas of the Credit. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me begin in this very unique setting by congratulating all our grads and their families tonight. COVID has brought an American graffiti revival to our doorstep that will remain an exemplar of COVID ingenuity for many, many years to come. My thanks to all the folks who saw possibilities here and made it happen. It is also a sign that come rain or come shine, COVID or no COVID, and certainly in language that is non-American graffiti lingo, we've got you. This is a far from perfect setting, but it has more heart and soul than any other graduation we've celebrated in the last 20 years. Let's be grateful then for what we have than for what we don't have. A common theme in our lives in the last year and a half. As I write this, we are exploring ways to enhance the graduation experience at the drive-in. With only 2 weeks left, we still don't know what the final result will be. Having already projected, predicted, reacted, re-reacted, and compromised in hundreds of different ways and have lived to talk about it, we should not be afraid. Grade 8s, you have been through the unheard of challenges and emerged victorious, more mature, wise, perhaps melancholy, but reinforced in your belief that if you can handle COVID, and you did, you can handle anything. Our responses to hardship during the COVID crucible has made us confident warriors. That alone will have made thousands of sacrifices worthwhile. Our grade 8 graduates have passed more than their grade 8 curriculum this year. A personal thanks to their parents and their teachers for helping navigate these rough waters so admirably. Graduation is a more poignant event for our grade 12s. Year past is more accomplished and more critical years and challenges lie ahead. I've known you always to set the right example. You have really been remarkable during the most difficult of years. Tonight you are setting another good example for the class of 2025. You are a poised, intelligent, and creative group, ready to embrace more opportunities, knowing that your effort and your attitude will complement the army of teachers and family members that helped you get here. They will continue to be there for you in later years. You also have gained from the adversity of this past year. I have no doubt that all of these put together will serve you and your noble ambitions well as you move forward. You have all the skills and raw materials to be strong, confident members of your families and your communities. Nothing more will be required of you. You are now alumni of one of the finest schools and educational institutions in Southern Ontario. While there may not be tangible rewards in this achievement, the emotional, professional, and psychological support that has and will still be available to you will provide indispensable encouragement to you in later years. Please keep in touch and always keep the golden rule as your guiding principle. We will miss all of you. Before packing up for your next journey, make sure you thank all those who have made the last ones with you and will still be around if and when the chips fall again. And they will to some extent, depending on circumstances and the different challenges that lay ahead. Your parents have been through a very rough time and are still smiling and proud as proverbial punch today. Your teachers redefined the lesson and communication universe and didn't complain once. 3 sets of heroes who make us who we are, a strong, resilient, committed, and today a celebratory community. My thanks to the many people who put this program together. A special thanks to Alex Doherty, Jeff Fong, Dwight Drummond, and our valedictorians for their words of inspiration tonight. I hope to see you all soon. Good night, all. Enjoy the rest of the evening. And thank you.
Head of School Vince Pagano, faculty, staff, parents, friends, and family, and especially the graduates. Thank you for this opportunity to be part of your special day. Before I begin bringing you well-deserved congratulations, I want to acknowledge the heritage that underpins all the history of this country, our Indigenous heritage. I am joining you today from the traditional territory of the Wendat, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, and the Anishinaabeg, including the Chippewas of the Mississaugas of the Credit. Today, we are host to many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples. We share the responsibility of those who use the land to share it peaceably and to care for it. I can't remember who spoke at my high school graduation, and decades from now, you likely won't remember me either. What you will remember from this milestone event in your lives is something that you'll be telling your grandchildren about. Completing high school in the middle of a global pandemic. Online learning could be the norm for your grandchildren, but there was nothing normal about your final year of high school. In class, online, no back in class, no back online, no extracurricular activities, no hanging out with friends. Some of you may have even lost loved ones to COVID-19. As a country, we lost over 25,000 Canadians. COVID changed everything in our lives. You've had the most difficult time of any graduating class in recent history, but you persevered, fighting through the many obstacles. And here you are today, graduates. You made it. This is the culmination of years of hard work that you have put into your education, and you should be proud of what you have achieved. And tonight we celebrate you. I am a Crestwood parent. My eldest graduated last year and finished her freshman year at university. My youngest just started high school at Crestwood, and I appreciate Assistant Head of School Dave Heacock having me speak this year because my children would be mortified if I ever tried to speak at their graduation. Graduates, as you look to the possibilities your futures hold and think about transitioning into adulthood, or adulting as you call it, please don't forget to thank your parentals. And yes, we know you call us that. Some of you have the audacity to do it to our faces. I'm glad Hey Boomer is gone because my kids kept saying Hey Boomer, and I'm not even a boomer, but okay. Also, this is really important. Remember to thank your teachers. Appreciate the difficult time they had trying to teach you this year. Thank your friends and other family members that have provided you with support along the way. Sometimes we feel like we've accomplished things all by ourselves, but we had support. A lot of what we have is an accident of birth. I was born to a woman who left everything behind in search of a better life for her and her children. my wife's mother made the same journey. Our children benefit from the courage of their grandmothers. Expressing gratitude to those who paved the way for our success is really important. I was really scared about the future when I finished high school. I lived in a marginalized community. I had no generational wealth to fall back on. And once I figured out that I was not going to be the next Michael Jordan, I started to really focus on my education and surprise myself by graduating as an Ontario Scholar. This year, I won a Canadian Screen Award for Best Local News Anchor. Now, when I was where you are today, I couldn't even dream that I would be able to go from public housing to hosting the flagship sub-hour newscast for our public broadcaster. I was able to use my education to pull myself above the poverty line. Education is the foundation that everything is built on, and Crestwood has provided you with an excellent foundation. And of course, the learning doesn't stop, even past your post-secondary education, which will mean for many of you here tonight, BAs, MAs, and PhDs, you will evolve. The things that are so important to you now will not be the same in 5, 10, 20 years from now. Be alert to the world around you and continue to be curious. And most importantly for me, read. Reading took me out of the cocoon of my Jane and Finch community, and I was able to travel the world through books. I wouldn't have the career I have today if I didn't love to read. Reading helps us to look outside of ourselves. Experiencing life through the eyes of others helps provide context for this crazy world we live in. Graduates, I encourage you to continue to be creative. Write code, make art, draw, take pictures, and not just for Insta. Make videos and not just for TikTok. Sing, dance, tell stories. Creativity will be important to your careers, whatever you choose to pursue. And don't be afraid of failure. And no, I'm not talking about our Leafs. Chase that dream job. Follow your passions. You will likely have multiple careers. Try and find something that you enjoy. As a teenager, I worked at a Jewish bakery. Your parents might remember Open Window Bakery. I made challah bread. Every time I reached into that hot oven to pull out a loaf, I knew I was staying in school. I didn't want to do that for the rest of my life, and I wouldn't have been able to because that job doesn't even exist anymore. One of the things that really impresses me about your generation is that you seem to care and pay attention to our world socially, environmentally, morally, politically. You are more active, it seems, when it comes to these issues. Please live up to that reputation that you are more open and progressive. We can't live on a planet where ranking human value is based on how much pigment is in your skin or lack thereof. We cannot have worth and potential being based on what we look like. I've had to remind fellow reporters that just because the people in the neighborhood we were covering a story and had less money, that didn't make them lesser. As I wrote this, the lead story on my newscast was the hate crime in London, Ontario, where a family just out for an evening walk was mowed down by a man using a pickup truck. We cannot let hate win. Fight Islamophobia, fight xenophobia, fight homophobia, fight all the phobias, just like we've been fighting the isms of racism and sexism. Be kind and empathetic to your fellow human beings. Your lives hold the potential to achieve what your incredible talents will allow. Now, after tonight, some of you might think, I'm a graduate now, I'm full grown, but you still have some room to grow. You are slowly but surely creating your adult selves. And we are so looking forward to witnessing what you all will accomplish. I am honored to have had this opportunity to share this milestone with you, even if you don't remember me in the future. Thank you. And as I say at the conclusion of the news every night, Have a great night and stay safe, everyone.
Good evening, and congratulations to the class of 2021. We are going to miss you so much next year. It is my honor to present the Arts Awards. The Arts Awards are presented to the individuals who have produced an exemplary body of work and demonstrated a dedication towards the excellence in artistic performance. It is awarded for all three disciplines of the arts: dramatic arts, music, and visual arts. The 2021 winners are
Catherine Tuns,
Snow Wren,
Oliver Smith,
This award is presented to the individual with the highest achievement in two of the following: accounting, international business, and business management. Congratulations to the 2020-2021 recipient.
Congratulations, Evan Howe.
Good evening, everyone, and a huge congratulations to this year's graduating class of 2021. It is my pleasure this evening to be presenting the English Award. This award is presented to the individual with the highest achievement in any two of the following English courses: Mainstream English, English Literature, and Writer's Craft. And without further ado, the 2021 recipient of the English Award is
Rowena DeBalcu.
This award is presented to the individual with the highest achievement in health and physical education 11 or 12 and exercise science 12.
Congratulations to Ella Rival.
The humanities. This award is presented to the individual with the highest achievement in two of the following: challenge and change, philosophy, politics, economics, and law. Congratulations to the 2021 recipient,
Rowena DeBalcu.
This award is presented to the individual with the highest achievement in either Grade 12 Spanish or Grade 12 French. Congratulations to the 2020-2021 recipient,
Rowena DeBalcu.
This award is presented to the individual with the highest achievement in two of the following: calculus and vectors, data management, and advanced functions. Congratulations to the 2020-2021 recipient,
Alex Chen.
The Science Award is presented to the individual with the highest achievement in two of the following: biology, chemistry, earth and space science, and physics. Congratulations to the 2020-21 recipient.
Matthew Laszlo.
This award is presented to the individual with the highest achievement in Computing Science 12 or Communication Technology 12. Congratulations to the 2020-2021 recipient,
Robert Mearson.
World Studies. This award is presented to the individual with the highest achievement in two of the following: classical civilizations, world history, or world issues. Congratulations to the 2021 recipient,
Catherine Tuns.
Dear faculty members, coaches, families, admin, and of course, the reason that we're all here today, 2021 graduates. I would first like to thank you all for coming, or I guess live streaming from wherever you may be to celebrate this moment with us today. I think it's extremely important to recognize the massive effort that the faculty and admin have put into not only making our graduation something that we can attend rather than just watch at home, but for completely transforming this year in such difficult circumstances. I know it hasn't been easy for all of you, so for that, I think that we, the students, parents, and pretty much everyone else are extremely grateful for. Before I begin, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge someone who is meant to be celebrating here with us today. Roy Pejanovsky will always be loved and remembered as part of this graduating class, and we will all cherish the memories that we've made with him. As we part ways, each and every one of us will carry a part of the light that he spread within us wherever we go, and for that I think that we're all extremely lucky for. Now, truthfully, I've thought about 100 different ways I could start this speech, maybe even 101 ways on how to not start this speech. I'd write one sentence and quickly discard it, saying it was either too cheesy, too serious, or simply just too plain and boring. And anyone who knows me knows that I'm a perfectionist, a procrastinator, but nevertheless a perfectionist. So my mind was racing when I asked myself how I could possibly make a 5 or so minute speech into something that could truly capture the last 4 years. Or how I could make sure that each and every one of you and your anxious parents and family that are probably sitting right next to you could leave today feeling inspired or even excited. While that little voice in my head just kept saying, okay, Rowena, all you need to do is just start. Write that first letter, that first word, that first sentence, and somehow the rest will follow along piece by piece. And so I did, and redid, and restarted until all I was left with were blank pages. That's when I realized that the problem wasn't a simple case of just writer's block. I couldn't write because I didn't want to. I didn't want to because I knew that that would mean that I'd have to acknowledge that this is an ending. Now, I can't say that the past 4 years have been nothing but the best, but I also can't say that it's only been the worst. In fact, for many of you, graduating today may bring sadness, happiness, anxiety, relief, and a whole other array of emotions that are probably way too long to list. And maybe some of you don't even care that much. Maybe some of you guys are already ready to go off and do the next big thing. But if there's one thing I think we can all agree on, is that endings are uncomfortable. They're uncomfortable because endings usually mean change. And for many of us, especially me, that's scary. So I stared at my blank document, ready to type, but nothing came about. It was only until my 4th or 5th, or honestly, I don't even know how many tries, but many, that I could finally finish an entire paragraph. After that, most of it came naturally, and that's exactly just it. Many of us have no idea what the next few blank pages will look like. The truth is, these 4 years really can't be summed up in one gigantic speech, nor should it be. I could continue and tell you how great it was, or how bad it was, and how happy you should be that now you're finally free, but in reality, I don't know what is going to happen for you, and you probably don't either. And in that space of uncertainty is the promise that you have to make for yourself. To be patient with yourself. To allow yourself to grow and prosper in a world that can be sometimes just filled with hate and nasty things. Things we wish that we would never have to encounter, but as we're graduating today, we have to get prepared for. It's absolutely crazy to me that I still remember the very first week of high school. Crestwood decided it was a great idea to host a Spirit Point camp trip within the first week, and I was put in a group where I knew absolutely nobody. But a bright-eyed girl approached me and talked to me the entire bus ride, and within just 3 days, I left with a bunch of friends. I remember the big moments, like our grade 10 business class competition, where we had Crepe Co versus the Sweet Tap, where we were literally throwing a plate of whipped cream across people's faces for $5, and I still don't know how that got approved, but I'm not complaining. But I also remember the tiniest memories, like Eric B. always holding the door open for people on our way to physics, Mr. DeFranco sending Sam and I song recommendations almost all the time in the morning, Dr. K sitting cross-legged on top of the chem tables, taking his time to genuinely ask each and every student how their week was going, Mr. Scott always using third person to refer to himself, or Lorenzo's iconic Spirit Week Frozen karaoke, or Tim's obsession with Akon, or Aries' eagerness to answer questions, and Mr. Walker's love for Elon Musk, Mr. Jall leading the choir during assemblies, running into basically half the girls in our grade in the washroom at any given moment, Mr. Pods' corny jokes, and all the long FaceTime calls with friends scrambling before a test, all the lunches spent at guidance, and honestly, this list could go on forever, and that's a good thing. And I know you guys are smiling and laughing in your cars right now. I mean, I probably won't be able to hear it or see it, but I trust you guys are, and for future Rowena, hi, I hope you're not cringing too much in your car right now. But now I want you guys to all look around. I want you to take a deep breath and take a moment to look at the people around you or the cars around you. And I want you to think of all the big and small memories that you will never forget. Now I want you to think about your 9th grade self. Even if it's a bit cringy, let's just shake that off for a minute and truly take some time to conceptualize the growth that you've had. For all your life, you've needed. You've needed people. You've needed guidance. You've needed advice. You've needed your teachers. You've needed everything. But now, you'll have to try to break that mindset, because soon enough, you'll be the one that's needed. Now you must start to think about what it means to be needed. That the world may need something from you instead of you needing something from the world. It's now your job to shape the world you want to live in. It's your responsibility to become educated and reflect the change that you want to see. Whether your journey is taking a gap year or going to university or really any other option, I really do hope you're scared. Scared of the success that I know you can achieve, scared of the millions of opportunities waiting for you, and scared of the powerfully educated people I know you will all become. I hope you challenge yourself. I hope you meet people who make you step out of your comfort zone. I hope you learn things that make you question your beliefs. I hope you engage in discussions that transform the way you think. I hope you know that whoever you may be right now does not need to be who you are in the next 4 years, 4 months, or even tomorrow. I hope you don't live a life where you are constantly looking forward to the weekend. I hope you don't live a life passively. Rather, that you remind yourself every day that life is a constant that is happening right now and you are living in it. I hope you take a leap into the unknown and stare at those blank pages just like I did, but with eagerness instead of fear. I hope you begin to understand that the first step is to simply just take that first step. It really is that simple. It's just write that first letter, that first word, that first sentence, and just keep going until you're met with the next blank page. So go ahead, write your drafts, scribble on the edges, maybe tear up the sides a little bit. Do whatever you want, but just take that first step. Take that leap of faith, and I promise you, the rest will follow along, piece by piece. Congratulations, class of 2021. Woo, I love you guys.
In March 2018, we lost a valued and deeply loved member of the class of 2021 when Roy Pechanovsky was taken from this world. Roy was a kind, considerate, caring, and empathetic young man who touched the lives of so many here today. He had such a positive impact on so many of his classmates and in their success that we are celebrating tonight. In honor of Roy, he will be the first graduate of the class of 2021 with an honorary diploma from Crestwood Preparatory College.
On behalf of the Guidance Department, it is my honor and privilege to be presenting the class of 2021 with their graduation certificates alongside my colleague, Christine Somerville.
We are so proud of our grade 12 graduating class and excited to see what they'll accomplish in the years to come. We will now take a look at where our graduates are going off to next year, and we'll be issuing 2 culminating certificates.
The first is the Ontario Secondary School Diploma, which is granted to all secondary school graduates in the province who complete the Ontario curriculum.
The second certificate is the Ontario Scholar Award. This award is presented to all high school graduates who obtain an average of 80% or greater in their best 6 grade 12 courses.
Please sit back, relax, and join in as we celebrate the grade 12 class of 2021 and all of their incredible accomplishments. Arjun Anand. This fall, Arjun will be attending Washington University in St. Louis, where he'll be studying biochemistry on track for a pre-med program. Today, Arjun has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Adam Bassick. This fall, Adam will be attending George Brown College, where he'll begin his studies in construction engineering technology. Today, Adam has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Jasmine Bennett. . Jasmine will be attending OCAD University this fall, where she'll be majoring in drawing and painting. Today, Jasmine has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Maya Berger. This fall, Maya will be attending Queen's University, where she'll be majoring in kinesiology. Based on her strong academic average, Maya also earned the Excellent Scholarship from Queen's. Today, Maya has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Eric Bai. This fall, Eric will be attending Boston University, where he'll begin his studies in economics through the Faculty of Arts and Science. Today, Eric has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Justin Bloom. This fall, Justin will be attending McMaster University, where he will begin his studies in mechanical engineering. Based on his strong academic average, Justin was awarded the McMaster Honours Award. Today, Justin has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Christian Campanelli. Christian will be joining Wilfrid Laurier University this fall, where he'll begin his studies in business administration. Based on his strong academic average, Christian was awarded the Entrance Scholarship from Laurier. Today, Christian has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Alex Chen.
This fall, Alex will be attending the University of Waterloo, where he'll begin his studies in computer science. Alex was awarded the President's Scholarship with distinction based on his high academic achievement. Today, Alex earns his Ontario High School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Will Chen. In September, Will be attending the University of Toronto Scarborough, where he'll be studying social science and humanities. Today, Will has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Jesse Cadron. This fall, Jesse will be attending Huron University College, where he'll be majoring in Management and Organizational Studies. Based on his high academic average, Jesse was also awarded an Entrance Scholarship. Today, Jesse has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Rowena DeBalcu. This fall, Rowena will be joining McGill University, where she'll begin her studies with the freshman program. Today, Rowena has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Jeff Easton. Jeff will be attending Western University this fall, where he'll be majoring in mechatronic engineering. Based on his strong academic average, Jeff was also awarded the Western Admission Scholarship. Today, he has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Ali Farouk. This fall, Ali will be attending the Vancouver Animation School, where he'll be studying 2D animation. Today, Ali has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and his Ontario Scholar Certificate. Vitaly Feoktistov. Vitaly will be joining Ryerson University, where he'll be studying engineering. Based on his strong academic average, Vitaly was also awarded an entrance scholarship from Ryerson. Today, he is earning his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Maggie Funnell. This fall, Maggie will be heading to Algonquin College, where she'll be studying broadcasting, a part of the School of Media and Design. Today, Maggie has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Lucette Gao. This fall, Lucette will be joining McGill University, where she'll begin her studies in the science department. Today, Lucette has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Jessica G. This fall, Jessica will be attending Parsons School of Design, where she'll be studying interior design through the Faculty of Fine Arts. Jessica was awarded a merit scholarship based on her high academic achievement. Today, Jessica has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Jaden Gottlieb. This fall, Jaden will be attending Queen's University, where she'll be joining the Faculty of Arts with a specific major in sociology. Today, Jaden has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Aiden Grip. This fall, Aiden will be taking a gap year to focus on his academic and athletic endeavors. Aiden has a future goal of studying in business administration. Today, Aiden has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Kira Grossman. Kira is off to McGill University, where she'll begin her studies in kindergarten and elementary education. Today, Kira has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Dean Guo. This fall, Dean will be attending the University of Illinois in Chicago, where he'll be studying business. Today, Dean has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Yael Haas. This fall, Yael will be joining Ryerson University, where she'll be studying child and youth care. Because of her high academic average, she also earned an entrance scholarship from Ryerson. Today, Yael will be earning her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Natan Halili. This September, Natan will be completing a gap year in order to further pursue his goal of attending a post-secondary business administration program. Today, he has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Zoe Halpern. This fall, Zoe will be heading to Queen's University, where she'll begin her studies a part of the Faculty of Arts with a major in psychology. Based on her strong academic average, Zoe has earned an excellent scholarship. Today, Zoe is also earning her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Evan Howe. This fall, Evan will be attending the University of Toronto, where he'll be studying business through Rotman Commerce. Today, Evan has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Kate Harding. Kate is off to Queen's University, where she'll begin her studies as part of the Faculty of Arts with a specific major in sociology. Today, Kate has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Danny He. This fall, Danny will be attending the University of Waterloo, where he'll be studying mathematics, financial analysis, and risk management. Danny was awarded the President's Scholarship based on his high academic achievement. Today, Danny has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Peter Hull. Peter is off to McMaster University, where he will begin his studies in mechanical engineering. Based on his high academic average, Peter was also awarded the McMaster's President Award. Today, Peter has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Jason Hunt. This fall, Jason is off to Ontario Tech University, where he will begin his studies in the marketing department. Congratulations to Jason on also being recruited to the Ontario Tech men's basketball team. Today, Jason has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Merve Inan. Merve is off to Sheridan College, where she'll begin her studies, a part of the Crafts and Design Department with a specific focus on textiles. Based on her strong academic average, Merve was also awarded an entrance scholarship. Today, she is earning her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Anjali Juneja. This fall, Anjali will be attending New York University, where she'll begin her studies in liberal arts and business. Congratulations to Anjali for also being recruited to the NYU Athletics women's track and field team. Today, she is earning her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Jake Katz. This fall, Jake is off to the University of Guelph, where he'll begin his studies in accounting. Based on his strong academic average, Jake was also awarded an entrance scholarship from Guelph. Today, he is earning his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Jordan Kell. Jordan is off to Brescia University College, where she'll begin her studies in the Social Science Department with a specific focus on community and criminal justice. Based on her strong academic average, Jordan was also awarded the Academic Dean's Entrance Scholarship. Today, Jordan is earning her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Stian Clausen. Stian will be attending the University of San Diego, where he'll begin his studies in the business department. Congratulations to Stian on also being recruited to the USD Athletics tennis team. Today, he is earning his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Alex Corda. This This fall, Alex is off to Syracuse University, where he'll be studying finance, a part of the Whitman School of Management. Based on his strong academic and athletic skills, Alex has also secured the Orange Merit Scholarship and a place on the Syracuse men's soccer team. Today, Alex has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Tim Kuffner. Tim is off to Queen's University, where he'll begin his studies in engineering physics. Based on his strong academic average, Tim was also awarded the Queen's Excellence Scholarship. Today, he is earning his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. I can't breathe without your love. Filipina Kai. This fall, Filipina is off to the University of Oregon, where she'll begin her studies in general arts and science. Congratulations to Filipina for also being recruited to the Oregon women's basketball team. Today, she is earning her Ontario Secondary School Diploma.
Jet Lamb. This fall, Jet will be attending Brock University, where he'll be studying sports management. Jet was awarded an entrance scholarship based on his high academic achievement. Today, Jet has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Matthew Laslop. Matthew is off to Seneca College, where he'll be starting his studies a part of the School of Aviation with a specific major in aviation technology. Based on his strong academic average, Matthew was also awarded the Renewable Scholarship. Today, he is earning his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Keyshawn Laddie. Keyshawn is off to Brock University, where he'll begin his studies in outdoor recreation. Congratulations to Keyshawn for also being recruited to the Brock Athletics men's basketball team. Today, he has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma.
Samuel Lee. This fall, Sam will be attending the Rhode Island School of Design, where he'll be studying architecture. Today, Samuel has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Tommy Lee. This fall, Tommy will be attending the University of Toronto, where he'll be studying architecture. Today, Tommy has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Helen Liu. This fall, Helen will be attending the University of British Columbia, where she'll be studying science. Today, Helen has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Sharon Liu. This fall, Sharon will be attending the University of Toronto Scarborough, where she'll be studying management. Sharon was awarded an entrance scholarship based on her high academic achievement. Today, Sharon has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Sylvia Liu. This fall, Sylvia will be attending the University of Toronto, where she'll be studying social science. Today, Sylvia has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Maggie Ma. This fall, Maggie will be attending the University of Toronto, where she'll be studying business through Rotman Commerce. Today, Maggie has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Lorenzo Mancini. This fall, Lorenzo will be joining Huron University College, where he'll focus on management and organizational studies. Based on his strong academic average, Lorenzo was also awarded the Huron Entrance Scholarship. Today, he has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Dezane Mingo. Dezane will be taking the summer and fall months to field numerous prospective NCAA athletic and academic opportunities. Today, Dezane has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Joshua Muzar. Joshua will be attending Queen's University this fall, where he will be studying a part of the Faculty of Arts with a specific major in political science. Today, Josh has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Robert Mirison. This fall, Robert will be joining the University of Waterloo, where he will be studying computer science. Based on his strong academic average, Robert was also awarded the President's Scholarship with distinction. Today, he has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Jason Osak. This fall, Jason will be off to Wilfrid Laurier University, where he'll be studying business administration. Based on his strong academic average, Jason was also awarded the Laurier Entrance Scholarship. Today, he is earning his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Hayden Oshinowo. Caden will be attending Brock University this fall, where he'll be studying integrated studies and concurrent junior intermediate education. Based on his strong academic average, Caden was also awarded the Brock Scholars Award. Today, he is earning his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Grace Hang. This fall, Grace will be attending New York University, where she will be studying psychology through the Faculty of Arts and Science. Today, Grace has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Aiden Pinsler Lieberman. Aiden will be attending Ryerson University, where he'll be joining the Film Studies Department. Based on his strong academic average, Aiden was also awarded the Ryerson Renewable Scholarship. Today, he has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Eric Chi. This fall, Eric will be attending the University of Toronto, where he'll be studying with the Faculty of Arts and Science. Today, Eric has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Carl Chiang. This fall, Carl will be attending the University of Toronto, Mississauga, where he'll be studying mathematics and statistics. Today, Carl has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Zenia Rangwala. This fall, Xenia is off to the University of Waterloo, where she'll be studying global business and digital arts. Based on her strong academic average, Xenia was also awarded the Merit Scholarship. Today, she is earning her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Snow Wren. This fall, Snow will be attending the University of Toronto, where he'll be studying life science through the Faculty of Arts and Science. Snow was granted a scholarship through the University of Toronto Scholar Program based on his high academic achievement. Today, Snow has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Ella Rival. Ella is off to McMaster University, where she'll be joining the Health Sciences program. Based on her strong academic average, Ella was also awarded the McMaster President's Award and the Health Sciences Achievement Award. Today, Ella earns her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Ryan Ross. This fall, Ryan is off to Queen's University, where he'll be studying finance and economics, a part of the Smith School of Business and Commerce. Based on his strong academic average, Ryan was also awarded the Queen's Excellence Scholarship. Today, he has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Samantha Ross. Samantha is off to Queen's University this fall, where she'll be studying sociology, a part of the Faculty of Arts. Based on her strong academic average, Samantha was also awarded the Queen's Excellence Scholarship. Today, she earns her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Richard Safer. Richard will be attending Wilfrid Laurier University, where he'll be studying economics, a part of the social science department. Based on his strong academic average, Richard was also awarded the Laurier Entrance Scholarship. Today, he earns his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Shamara Samuels Fraser. This fall, Shamara will be attending Queen's University, where she'll be studying health sciences. Shamara was also one of 10 students within the country who was accepted into the Quorums, or the Queen's University Accelerated Route to Medical School pathway. Based on her strong academic average, Shamara was also awarded the Queen's Excellence Scholarship. Today, she has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Selena Shi. This fall, Selena will be attending the University of Waterloo, where she'll be studying accounting and financial management. Selena was awarded a merit scholarship based on her high academic achievement. Today, Selena has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Dustin Silverberg. Dustin is off to Queen's University this fall, where he'll be studying sociology, a part of the Faculty of Arts. Today, he has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Oliver Smith. Oliver will be attending Guelph University this fall, where he'll be studying studio art. Based on his strong academic average, Oliver was also awarded the Guelph Entrance Scholarship. Today, he earns his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Andy Tang. This fall, Andy will be attending the University of Toronto, Mississauga, where he'll be studying communication, culture, information, and technology. Today, Andy has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Catherine Tuns. Catherine will be joining Ryerson University this fall, where she'll be studying history, a part of the Faculty of Arts. Based on her strong academic average, Catherine was also awarded the Entrance Scholarship. Today, she is earning her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Peyton Van Volsen. This fall, Peyton will be attending St. Thomas University, where she'll begin her studies in criminal psychology. Congratulations to Peyton for also being recruited to the STU women's hockey team. Today, Peyton earns her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Erin Vidal Ribas Smith. This fall, Aaron will be attending Wilfrid Laurier University, where he'll be studying economics. Based on his strong academic average, Aaron was also awarded the Laurier Entrance Scholarship. Today, he earns his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Aries Wong. This fall, Aries will be attending the University of Waterloo, where she'll be studying mathematics. Aries was awarded the President's Scholarship with Distinction based on her high academic achievement. Today, Aries has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Christine Wong. This fall, Christine will be attending the University of Toronto, where she'll be studying business through Rotman Commerce. Today, Christine has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Daisy Wong. This fall, Daisy will be attending Northeastern University, where she'll be studying through the Faculty of Arts and Science. Today, Daisy has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Jennifer Wong. This fall, Jennifer will be attending the University of Toronto, Scarborough, where she'll be studying management. Jennifer was awarded an entrance scholarship based on her high academic achievement. Today, Jennifer has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Michelle Wong. This fall, Michelle will be attending the University of Toronto, Mississauga, where she'll be studying commerce. Today, Michelle has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Nina Wong. This fall, Nina will be attending Western University, where she'll be studying medical sciences. Nina was awarded an entrance scholarship based on her high academic achievement. Today, Nina has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Sunny Wong. In the fall, Sunny will be attending York University, where she'll be studying childhood and youth studies with a focus on early childhood education. Today, Sunny has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Vera Wong. This fall, Vera will be attending the University of Waterloo, where she'll be studying mathematics, financial analysis, and risk management. Vera received a President's Scholarship based on her high academic achievement. Today, Vera has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Kevin Wu. This fall, Kevin will be attending the University of Edinburgh, where he'll be studying fashion through the Edinburgh College of Arts. Today, Kevin has earned his Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Wen-Si Yi. This fall, Wen-Si will be attending York University, where she'll be studying Human Resource Management. Wen-Si was awarded an entrance scholarship based on her high academic achievement. Today, Wen-Si earns her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Sylvia Jiang. In September, Sylvia will be attending the University of Toronto, Mississauga, where she'll be studying commerce. Today, Sylvia has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
Cecilia Zhang. This September, Cecilia will be completing a gap year in order to further pursue her goal of attending a post-secondary management program. Today, Cecilia has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate. Sydney Zuckerman. This fall, Sydney will be attending the University of Guelph, where she'll begin her studies in the management program. Today, Sydney has earned her Ontario Secondary School Diploma and Ontario Scholar Certificate.
The Bob Thomas Award is voted upon by the faculty and is presented annually to a graduating grade 12 student who daily demonstrates the traits of kindness, honesty, integrity, consideration, dedication, a sense of community, and involvement at the school. These qualities were evident in the late Bob Thomas, a faculty member at Crestwood Preparatory College. The winner of this year's Bob Thomas Award is
Catherine Tuns.
The Crestwood Spirit Award is chosen by the graduating class and is presented annually to a graduating grade 12 student who embodies the spirit of a Crestwood Preparatory College student. And this year's winner is
Lorenzo Mancini.
The Olivia Wise Hear Me Roar Award is presented annually to a grade 12 student who leads with love and inspiration as voted upon by their peers and in honor of Olivia Wise, who lost her battle with cancer while in grade 10 at CPC. Congratulations to this year's recipient.
Samantha Ross.
It is my privilege to introduce the University of Toronto National Book Award. This award is presented by the University of Toronto in recognition of an individual's exceptional abilities, both personal and academic, in the eyes of the school and of the university. This year's 2020-2021 recipient is
Rowena DeBalcu.
It is my honor to be presenting the Lieutenant Governor's Community Volunteer Award for students. This award is presented annually to a grade 12 graduating student for their exemplary community contributions or outstanding achievement through volunteer activity. Congratulations to this year's winner.
Yael Haas.
The Colin Hood OFSA Sport Award is presented by the Ontario Federation of School Athletic Associations to a grade 12 male and female whose academic achievements are above average. Throughout their high school career, they have been committed to the success of school sport at their school and within their associations, and they are leaders in the area of athletics. And this year's award winners are
Maya Berger. Christian Campanelli.
Although our hearts are full today as we celebrate this year's graduating class, there is a hole in our hearts as we are missing a very important person. Tonight, Roy Pechanovsky should be here with us, but he was taken away too soon by a senseless act of violence in 2018. Roy will forever be in our hearts, and he will never be forgotten. He will always be remembered for his kind spirit and his ability to make everyone around him feel welcome. He was kind, he was loving, he was funny, he was thoughtful, and he was generous. Tonight, he is an honorary member of the graduating class of 2021, and in his honor, we will be presenting the Roy Pechanovsky Lionheart Award. This award has been presented at our athletic banquet since Roy's passing, but we thought it appropriate tonight to present it to two members of the grade 12 graduating class. The Roy Pechanovsky Lionheart Award is presented to an athlete for his or her dedication, sportsmanship, character, leadership, and athletic performance, all traits of the late Roy Pechanovsky. This year, I would like to present this honor to two of Roy's closest friends, Lorenzo Mancini and Christian Campanelli.
The Crestwood Preparatory College Honor Award is presented annually to the graduating grade 12 student with the highest average in his or her grade 12 courses at Crestwood Preparatory College.
Congratulations to Robert Murison.
The Governor General's Academic Medal is presented annually to the graduating grade 12 student with the highest average in all of their grade 11 and 12 courses. Congratulations to this year's recipient.
Robert Murison.
Good evening. I'm Mrs. Santamero, and I have the honor of presenting the Academic Achievement Awards. This award is presented annually to all graduating grade 12 students who have achieved honor roll status in all 8 terms from grade 9 to grade 12 while at Crestwood Preparatory College. Congratulations to the following 2020-2021 recipients.
Arjun Anand, Maya Berger, Eric Bai, Justin Bloom, Christian Campanelli, Rowena DeBalcu, Ali Farouk, Maggie Funnel. Kira Grossman, Yael Haas, Zoe Halpern, Dean Guo, Peter Hull, Jordan Kell, Stian Clausen, Alex Korda. Tim Kuffner, Matthew Laslop, Sam Lee, Robert Murison, Jason Osak, Aiden Pinsler-Lieberman, Xenia Rangwala, Snow Wren. Ella Rival, Ryan Ross, Samantha Ross, Richard Safer, Shamara Samuels Fraser, Oliver Smith, Catherine Tuns, Christine Wong. Vera Wong, Sydney Zuckerman.
Crestwood encourages all students to become well-rounded individuals who are involved in the school and in their community. In order to recognize this achievement, we award the Crestwood Preparatory College Diploma. In order to receive this award, students must complete additional community service hours, select courses in all disciplines beyond the required courses of the ministry, participate in the co-curricular programs, and complete the Duke of Edinburgh Award.
Congratulations to Arjun Anand, Matthew Laslop, Robert Murison, Sydney Zuckerman.
There are a few thank yous that need to be made tonight for those who were involved in putting together this fantastic graduation ceremony. First to Ms. Kat Takata, Christine Somerville, and Lisa Newton for putting together this video. It took a lot of hours to put everything together and making sure this celebration was the best it could be. To Mr. Dave Heacock for working with the drive-in, the docks, making sure the logistics were worked out so that we were able to gather together tonight. To all the teachers who recorded our award celebrations, thank you very much for doing that and being part of our celebration. To our special guests, Mr. David Lee, Mr. Dwight Drummond, Mr. Jeff Fong, Ms. Alex Doherty, who recorded the videos for tonight's presentation. To our two valedictorians, you did a fantastic job. Thank you very much. To the teachers who joined us as part of our welcoming committee, it was great to see you there, and our grads certainly appreciated seeing you as they came to their graduation ceremony. As we come to a conclusion of our ceremony tonight, I'd like to congratulate all our grade 8 and grade 12 students on their amazing accomplishments. We all knew that you could do great things as you move forward in life. You've done great things with us, and it'll be great to see what you do as you move on. Please come back to visit us, share your stories, your success. Once we're back in person, we'll be able to actually really get to celebrate your accomplishments and show our appreciation of everything you've done. Graduates, without the support of your friends, teachers, family, and parents, it would have been very challenging to reach your goals. Please make sure to thank all involved who got you where you are today. It's a very special occasion tonight. This graduation ceremony has been very unique, to say the least. To conclude our ceremony, I'd like to do one final unique thing, and that's for everyone tonight to do one final big honk to celebrate the graduates of the class of 2021. Thank you, and have a fantastic evening.